All right, good morning. It is, well, actually, it's about noon right now. This is gonna be my first hike in Prescott. We've gone on a couple little ones, but this will be my first big one. We're going up to Granite Mountain today. It's gonna come out to about 9 or so miles. As you can see, it's a bit snowy out here. We've just got, I don't know, like 6 or 7 inches down in Prescott, and up here I'm hoping we're gonna be able to stay on a trail the whole time, not get too muddy today, but I'm excited. The weather's gorgeous, not a lick of wind, knock on wood, but this will be fun. All right, that was quick. I'm 0.17 miles in, and we're at the bottom and I'm already out of trail. It's snowy. It doesn't look so bad up top, but that would be weird if it's snowier down here than it is up there, so now I'm nervous. Alright, we're still cruising along here. It is absolutely beautiful out here. Kind of down low in the trees, the rocks up there. The mountains here are cool because in Reno, Tahoe area, it's more of like a jagged type structure, whereas these ones, it's like a bunch of boulders built up. Like obviously it's still a mountain, but it's kind of a different layout. Oh God. They're just kind of cool. It's a very different scenery than what I'm used to. I've seen a couple cactus, which is definitely an Arizonan thing. And well, my clumsy ass always wants to fall on them. I see them and I like walk in and just try to aim for it, especially in all this snow. I've almost fallen like 4 times. And I've seen quite a few people on the trail today. I think a couple of them are working, maybe like a trail maintenance day. There's the sun. Nice sunny weather. I'm so ready for the warm season. I'm tired of being cold and hibernating all winter. It's good to be back out. Alright, this is kind of cool. I think this pretty much sums up Prescott for you. You've got this dry, barren mountain, which is gorgeous. Then you swivel around and it's all icy and cold. Bit of snow up here. But I'm hot. I've been bundled up for the past, I don't know, 5-6 months now. And the one day I dress appropriately outside, it's hot. And I can tell it's been a minute since I've hiked. I'm out of breath, but we're cruising along here at a pretty good pace. Oh, there's those cactus I was talking about. All right, we are at the trailhead of Little Granite Mountain, and I guess there's a lake over there, and then that big old thing, and we're gonna go to the top because, well, why not? As of right now, we are 1.82 miles in. And we've only gained about 368 feet, 40 minutes. It's hot out here. I'm out of shape and out of breath. Also, I feel bad for who had to get the gate up here. Do you carry that in? I don't know, but I would not do that. Props to them. Look, he's in the shape of a little heart. How cute. It is absolutely gorgeous out here though. We're chilling up on a rock. I was trying to find a shady spot to take a break, but well, they don't exist out here. It's Arizona. There's not a whole lot of trees. There was some down lower, but got some rocks and some cactus, and I hear people behind me, so I'm gonna stop. So I was thinking, I think one of the reasons I enjoy hiking so much is how humbled I get on every trail. When I'm picking them out, I try to pick like moderate level ones that have a good amount of incline, good distance, not too long, too short, but it'll be like moderate or hard, and you'd think I'd learn, but for some reason I think I'm like invincible to difficulty levels, and then I get out here and I'm reminded like, no, moderate means moderate, not easy, and hard means hard, not easy. It's always worth it at the end, but like, why do I do this to myself? Embrace the suck. Embrace the suck. Where do I go? I don't know if it's safe to eat snow, but I have water in my pack. It's cold. I'm just so hot. I want to like stick it on my shirt, but then I don't want to be like hot and wet. If that makes sense. I'm having a great time. I'm just really hot. I'm being lazy. At what age is it acceptable to start using walking sticks? Because everyone else out here has them. I mean, granted, they're all like 70. Alright, so we stopped here for another little break. We're getting close to the top actually. I'm not feeling too bad. It's just enjoying the view. It's gorgeous up here with the rocks. There's the trail we just came up. I will say, when I'm just sitting here without a dog or whatnot, it's kind of lonely. I mean, it's been nice, especially with the mud and how many people I've seen, to not have to deal with the hassle, but I think they're worth it. They make it a little bit more fun and entertaining. Keep you busy and occupied. On the talk of getting lonely, look what I did. Isn't he just the cutest? He's kind of stupid and Okay, so we are side hilling on the snow and I keep almost like sliding off the edge. This is kind of sketch. Right on the edge of a cliff. I think we're headed just to right there. We're pretty close. My feet are soaked, absolutely soaked. I was trying to keep them dry in the beginning, doing some like Michael Jackson footwork over here, and now I'm just like trudging through. Like I could probably wring out my socks right now, but like, what? There is actually no trail out here. I'm following someone else's footprints. Thank God for them, because I can tell they've slipped and fallen a couple times and they're having to navigate, because seriously, I'm like marching to try to get through all this. All right, we have made it to the edge of the trail. We're chilling out on this rock. My ankles down to my toes are soaked. I ran into those people whose trail I was following. It was two chicks. We got to right here. So the trail actually goes up about another, I don't know, 0.2 miles. It just kind of loops around, but there's no trail to follow. It's rocky and it's just a hazard. And there was no trails left to follow because I turned around too. So I'm happy with this spot. We made it to the top. The weather's perfect. I'm happy with how I dress now. Of course, it's how that always works out. But that was a fun hike. I mean, it's definitely a different view than what I'm used to. I'm used to a lot more colors. It's a lot of brown. But there it is, Prescott in all of its glory. I gotta be honest, there's actually nothing better than sitting on top of a rock in the middle of nowhere and eating shrimp. Hate on my shrimp all you want, but these little, not so little. And the packaging said large, but I beg to differ, so we'll compromise. These average size shrimp, per 6 of these guys, is about 19 grams of protein. So, oh my God, I almost just dropped it. I would have cried. I'm gonna put the camera down so I don't drop my shrimp. But I'm pretty content right now. Pretty happy. I think this way down is going to be about half the amount of steps as the way up. So I'm spending half of it sliding. We hiked up all the snow, which is a pain, but going down I'm just like slipping. I've got to traverse through here, but my feet are so cold. I'm in a great mood though. Like all of my energy is back and I'm ready to run, except for the fact that I would fall and eat shit. So I saw some guy earlier like running down the mountain, but he was doing like some Jack Sparrow run and I didn't understand it. It was funny. I get it now. It's so like rocky and like when you're going down, you know, your knees kind of hurt. I understand where he's coming from because I'm doing it. Let me demonstrate. snowman from earlier is like melting. His face is gone. Oh, they built a mini one! They made a little, those girls from before made a little mini one next to him. That's so cute. You know what I was thinking about? I think I actually enjoy complaining, and that's why I go out. Like if I'm just sitting doing nothing all day, I have no valid reason to complain. But if I go out and put myself in shitty situations, then like I'm allowed to complain with no judgment. I think it's a good balance, but like I really do think I just enjoy complaining. It's like a hobby of mine. Hiking and complaining, among other things. But there's a skunk on the trail. I don't want to get any closer. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to walk that way. There's no other way down. That's the only nature besides birds I've seen. Yay! Yay me, we saw something. If I get sprayed by this thing, I might actually just like kill myself. We're gonna move very, very slow and graceful. Okay, on 3, go. Okay, that might have been a bit dramatic, but you will not catch my ass getting sprayed by a skunk today. Nope, not happening. Alright, a little update. We're cruising along. It's so steep, I'm just like half jogging on accident, but we are currently 6.2 miles in, probably a little more. I forgot to hit play after one of my breaks, but 2 hours and 50 minutes with about 1.7 miles to go. We're getting close. We're just about at the end of our hike. We've got about 0.23 miles left to go. I just checked. I feel good. I mean, it was warmer than expected, but I'm not complaining. I mean, the weather is beautiful. It was just an absolutely perfect day for a hike. Those workers are still out there, so I think they've got it worse than me. They gotta hike in and then, you know, shovel and dig all day. So at least they're getting paid for it. I don't know, I'm grateful I get to come out and do stuff like this though. So we just got back, we're in the car, and it was good. I came out to, oh actually I already took it off my phone, but I think it came out to like 7.9 miles. Face is a little rosy because I got all cold and then hot. But it was nice to be back out on the trail today. More to come. First hike of the season.